Hey, what's going on everybody? Verdi here with another Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're going to talk about a Demon Spawn Legendary Champion, Tyrant Ixlimor. On his A1, attacks one enemy, heals this champion by 25% of the damage inflicted, heals this champion by 50% of the damage inflicted, instead if the target is under HP burn debuff. On his A2, attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing an HP burn debuff on all enemies for 3 turns. Damage based on defense. His A3 places a 50% ally protection buff on all allies except this champion for 2 turns. Places a 60% increased defense buff on all allies for 2 turns. This is a really awesome move when booked on a 3-turn cooldown. This is actually really good for Clan Boss. We're not going to be showing Tyrant in Clan Boss today, but he is actually very good for Clan Boss with this move and with his passive. Decreases damage inflicted by enemies under HP burn debuffs by 10%. This paired with like Valkyrie is really good. There is Valkyrie on this account as well, so I'm going to build a team around him for Clan Boss eventually, but it is not ready at the moment. There's honestly so much stuff to show Tyrant in that a Clan Boss team around Tyrant would probably be its own separate thing anyways. And now we have his passive, which is increases ally hit points in all battles by 25%. He has pretty decent hit points, very nice defense, very nice base speed. So overall, he is, in my opinion, a very good legendary champion. Definitely fully invest in him if you have him. Go ahead and book him, all that good stuff. Like I said, he is an amazing champion. Let's go ahead and take a look at his artifacts. Alright, so for his total stats, we have 202 speed, 4,700 defense, 248 accuracy, 40,000 health, and that's really all that matters. You can give him more crit rate, crit damage if you want to, but this is kind of just like a basic build for him, nothing crazy. We went with speed and accuracy on substats with defense percentage, speed, wherever we could get it, crit rate, defense percentage gloves with crit rate, crit damage, and speed. Those are actually pretty nice. Defense percentage chest piece and speed boots. Now we're only wearing a 4-star accuracy banner because the only 5-star one that I have is this one, and it has less speed. So we're just going to go ahead and wait until we get something better. For his amulet, defense with accuracy substat if you can, and for ring, defense with defense percentage substats if you can. He is fully booked. And then for his masteries, offense and support works well, crit rate, crit damage, and then straight down into War Master. You don't have to get blood shield, so if you're grinding out masteries in Minotaur, I would just maybe skip this. I don't know, let me know in the comments below if you find a better use for this last mastery here. I kind of just threw a point in because I didn't really know where else to put it. And then in the support tree here, some accuracy along the way, Evil Eye, and Master Hexer. Alright, so let's go ahead and show him in Spider 20. So we're going to go ahead and 2-man Spider 20. It actually works. I was just working this out today on stream. I just have to increase his speed a little bit. He was a little bit too slow and he wasn't getting it done, but now with his speed a little bit increased, we are able to 2-man this fight. So with Monster Shield, we are able to survive, and all the damage is done by the HP burns, and seeing as how he will put up 3-turn, 4-turn HP burn, this works really well. And honestly, for it being a 2-man fight, it's really not that slow. I know that there's definitely teams out there that are not as fast. Alright, and I think that this will do it. I haven't been able to run it under a minute 20 yet. I mean, a minute 30 yet. Did we do it? Yo, we did it. And an ancient shard. Perfect. So a minute 27 run, 12 million damage by Tyrant. Tyrant's HP burn is insane. The fact that the spiders do 10% less damage, and then he also puts up increased defense. I think he's probably the best HP burn option for Spider 20. He is insane, as you can see. So what you can do is, if you actually have Monster and Tyrant, you can run food. I believe you get 5 levels. I'll do a fresh 3 stars. I'll do some fresh 3 stars. You get 5 levels, I believe. So it's like running brutal, or not brutal, sorry, hard 12-3 campaign, while making really, really good silver, because Spider 20 is the best way to make silver. And farming accessories, because if you do get something that's good, you'll be able to keep it. So yeah, with Tyrant, you can farm food while farming for accessories, while farming for silver, if you have Miscreating Monster to go along with him. I mean, obviously, if you have Tyrant, that will work as well. But pretty much, you just want a really big shield and Tyrant, and you're good to go. Obviously, if we put a Cold Heart in here, or a Lysandra, or anything like that, it's faster, but not by much. Just 3 Diabolists work the best, I feel like, because they give us speed up. So it's going to be the fastest run to do it with the Diabolist. But I mean, either way, you get to farm food while farming silver, while farming accessories. I think this is really cool. I'm actually going to leave 100 runs overnight and see how many levels I can get on like a 4-star, to try to judge it, to see how many runs I can maybe set up for auto clicker. But either way, 12.7 million damage. Really, really cool. Tyrant is amazing. Alright, let's run it with Ice Golem. This is not like a budget team or anything, but he gives us HP up, which is really good for Ice Golem, because Ice Golem ignores defense. And then he's going to give us a little bit of extra protection and damage here on the waves. I really don't have champions to use on Ice Golem on this account, so that I could kind of better showcase Tyrant. But with his AoE HP burn, it's also very nice on the boss, because now with the AI change, or with the Ice Golem change, whatever you want to call it, AI champions will actually use AoE abilities. So Takedown will get used, a Tyrant will use AoE HP burn, and his ally protection actually helps on Ice Golem as well. And there we go, he got plopped there. Oh no. There we go. Duchess for the save. And Duchess is still alive. So yeah, this is not a guide on Duchess. This is a guide on Tyrant still. Sometimes this happens. That's why Duchess is here. Golem's a real big pain in the ass sometimes. But there we go. I mean, he still did 508,000 damage. He did more damage than Bad L. and battle usually does a lot of damage on Ice Golem for me because of the poisons. I mean, he even did more damage than Draco. So Royal Guard obviously killed everything here, but Tyrant is definitely a good champion for this if you don't have like a stacked team. Alright, and then let's go ahead and just run him in Dragon. I put kind of like some sort of a weird team so we can see what Tyrant does. The fact that they will do 10% less damage because of HP burn, and the fact that he puts up defense up makes Tyrant a really good option for this, along with ally protection. It will help you survive Horden. If you're having issues with Hordens in Wave 2 in Dragon 20, Tyrant is definitely a good option. His versatility and damage can pretty much be used anywhere in the game. Yeah, it's just so good. Ally protection, defense up, HP burn, that then you receive 10% less damage. I mean, even Coldheart is living through Horden attacks here. Defense down, Bloodletter did not kill Tyrell. Yeah, it's very good. So, Tyrant on Clan Boss paired with like Valkyrie, for example, it's almost like having Unkillable. You can build your champions for damage because you will be taking so much less damage because of the 10%. And with the shield, you can literally build your champions for a lot more damage than you technically should be able to on Ultra Nightmare Clan Boss. Alright. So yeah, I mean, this isn't like a crazy fast Dragon 20 run or anything, but I'm just trying to show that if you are having difficulties getting through the waves, Tyrant can help you. This was by no means meant to be like a speed run, you know? But as you see here, he did the most damage. He doesn't look like it, right? But the AoE HP burn on waves, every time somebody takes a turn, they take HP burn damage. So he does a lot of damage on the waves, he'll do damage on the dragon, and he just overall does a good amount of damage over time. So it stacks up. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at his artifacts one more time. As I said, he's got nothing crazy on. He just has a bunch of defense. Defense percentage gloves, defense percentage chest, speed boots, speed and accuracy, defense percentage, hit points, defense percentage, speed, substats, and then we're looking for accuracy banner, defense amulet, and defense ring. For his masteries, straight down to War Master, and then some accuracy, Evil Eye, and Master Hexer. Definitely book him if you have him. Like I said, I think he is one of the better legendaries in the game for sure. I think that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Please leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.